All right, let's do it. Crying out loud, Canadians. 1, 2, here we go. And maybe I'll be your hometown fantasy boy, for I'm not battery operated or as sharp as you are serrated. It might be that song, actually. That song I wrote about 20 years ago. And that song that we're talking about is Hometown Fantasy. And I found it on a demo tape a few years back and totally forgot about it and just thought it was really appropriate for the Wooden Birds and the album Magnolia. So that might be one of my earliest memories. I played violin in grade school. Don't remember anything about that. There's also some photographs of me with a rather large acoustic guitar when I was 6 or 7. Have no memory of that either. I know everybody in this room from a different place, I think. So Leslie I know from Austin, because she lived in Austin for a long time, although she still lives in Brooklyn now. And I know Sean, I met him in New York. And I've played with him for a while, but we met in New York, even though we live in separate cities now. And then I met Matt when he was on tour and playing in Austin. So I met him in Austin, but I met him as a touring guy. I think Leslie may have. Did you hear my first band? Mm-hmm. So my first band was mellow, but it was a little bit more psychedelic. I guess it was. Everyone had some chorus and delay pedals, and I don't know. We were named after a Syd Barrett song, so I don't know what that can tell you, but it was called Terrapin, and it was pretty trippy, but it was good. I mean, that wasn't the first band I ever tried out for, but that was the first band that ever accepted me or whatever. So you are going out with somebody that is a little bit older, or maybe a lot older, or a lot younger than you, and everything's great, and you're having a good time, and then you say, "Oh my God, I was in high school and they were out of college," or I was in high school and they were in elementary school, and even though you're both much older, it just kind of wrecks everything, and you don't take each other seriously anymore, and it's like, this can't be serious because we grew up in different eras and watched different shows and listened to different music, and it just kind of is the beginning of the end, I guess. We sat and talked about the list of all the boys that you don't miss, but your list stopped before mine did. 'Cause she was 7 when I was 17. Yeah, she was 7 when I was 17. And no one takes her seriously. She was 7 when I was 17. You were always on my list, and more than just our bike tires kissed. But you still see this fucked up kid, and the X's on my wrist. Everyone in this room has been in other bands, and we've played a lot of shows, and some of them just start to kind of run together, and I don't have a lot of really good memories, unfortunately. I just seem to only remember the bad ones, and there's usually a gun drawn, or being out being out-volumed by the crowd, that kind of stuff. I think a really great memory was my previous band, the American Analog Set, played in Taiwan a few years ago, and it was at a festival, although they throw that festival word around a lot in other parts of the world, so really small things can be festivals also. But this one did have a Jumbotron that I played in front of, and so I got to turn around and see myself turning around, seeing myself on the Jumbotron, and I thought that was really cool. It's a different town. I mean, it's all the same geography, it's all the same, it's the same landscape, but I don't know why I went Geo first on that one, but it's still it's the same stuff, but it's a lot easier to get into restaurants, and it's the roads aren't as dangerous, and it really is it's a great town during South by too. Don't get me wrong. I just think weird teeth are cool, which is odd actually because I'm so suspicious of English people. Yeah, but I do really like weird teeth. When people have weird teeth, I find myself kind of drawn to them. Like it's, I don't know, makes people real somehow.
Very good. That's all I have. That will end on that one.
We can do it again.
No, I'm just fucking this song up.
You know you're not. What's going on over
No,
there?
I'm just like, I'm not playing the correct chords of the song or anything like that.
Wanna do one again?
I should have brought the bass in. It's too late.